Hey, so in this we're going to do the cosine law proof, and we'll start right away. Let's get into this. We got c squared equals a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cos of c. So that's the formula. We can notice it looks like Pythagorean's theorem, but we have this corrective term. So let's draw out a triangle, and I'm going to call this angle A, side A, angle B, side B, angle C, side C. And I'm going to draw down the height of this triangle, and I'm going to call it h. Now, this bottom bit, I'm going to split. So now I'm going to split A into this little piece called x, and the other part is actually just going to be the remainder, which is A minus x. Okay? So now, if I want, I can actually use Pythagorean theorem and solve for this. So what I find on the first triangle is b squared, my hypotenuse, is equal to h squared plus x squared. Okay, and now I'm going to solve for h. So now this actually equals h squared is b squared minus x squared. Okay, now for the second triangle over here, I have c squared, and that equals h squared plus a minus x squared. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to solve for h squared. So this one now equals h squared is c squared minus a minus x squared. So now I know that this h squared equals this and h squared equals this. So I can equate both of them. So now I have b squared minus x squared equals c squared minus a minus x squared. So let's FOIL this out, and then we're going to solve for c squared. So I'm going to actually move this bit over and then solve. So c squared equals b squared minus x squared, and then I have plus a minus x squared. So let's FOIL this out. So I have c squared equals b squared minus x squared, and that's plus a squared minus 2ax plus x squared. I can see my x's cancel out, and now I'm left with this. So now I have c squared equals a squared plus b squared minus 2ax. So if we look at the original formula up here, you can see we're almost there. We actually just have an x, and we have this b cos c. Okay? Well, if we go to this triangle, we can say, okay, well, let's just draw that one triangle out. So this is h, this is x, that's my angle c, and this is my side b, right? It's just this triangle. So I have x. So what is x? Well, if I used SOHCAHTOA, I'd have the cos of c equals my adjacent over my hypotenuse. Whoops, my hypotenuse, which is b. So if I solve for x, what I find is b cos c equals x. Okay, so now if I take this and I substitute that in, I have c squared equals a squared plus b squared minus 2a times b cos of c. And we've just proved the cosine law.